away. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
The second baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just 2 simple words. All rise! Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judge's chamber is going towards a good cause.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So here now is Jackie Bradley. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. One and 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. And digging into the batter's box. Off the home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The catcher, Gary.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Benintendi heads back on it. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 6.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Brett Gardner goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nip.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready now, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. First pitch coming. Here it is. One strike now from Cole. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two and 1 the count to Pillar. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Benintendi.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Miguel.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Hit down the 3rd baseline. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The 3rd baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The 2nd baseman, DJ.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And Benintendi's got it. All set for the start of the 4th. Into the box now. Rafael Devers hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground at first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to 3rd here.
Now batting.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
Now
but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So here's Michael Chavis now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Chavis.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be next. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Pillar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
1-0 the count. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gary Sanchez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Now here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The pitch. And a high at bat. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Popped him up. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he's got another one. 13 strikes. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Miguel
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. A wave and a miss made him reach. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gio Urshela is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Up next,
and that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Count still at 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Michael Chavis. It was a walk in his last trip.
The second base.
First pitch on its way.
Chavis.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Chavis playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Ground ball right into the shift. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Gardner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. A ball and 2 strikes.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Heath Hembry takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Hembry.
He's set. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Gary.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Andrew Benintendi.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting. Third base.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game. Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in, Luke Voigt. No hits to this point. Now the fastball was swung on and missed. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Martinez.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now the 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. And it's 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Michael Chavis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. To short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
Left fielder.
In now, Andrew Benintendi, pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner. And he makes the catch as just the one. Striding in, Gio Urshela. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The third baseman.
And that one right down Main Street.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gio Urshela is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. DJ LeMahieu is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. Devers gloves it. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
He clearly is flat out not seeing the ball today. 2 strikeouts already, and that last swing at a pitch out of the zone has me thinking.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Both Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Heath Hembree takes home the win. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Yep, 1-2.
The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt.
2-2.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Full count now, 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The catcher.
2 men on,
Gary.
2 out, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Pitch is popped up. Voit is there, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 11.
And here's a cold strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Count now a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Moreland.
Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting
stepping into the box, Michael Chavis. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he's. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And the pitch. The ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he struck him out. His 8th. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The center fielder.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as he locks him up for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 8. The catcher.
So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Vasquez gathers, but no chance to recover. Torres is on at first after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The center fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he's got another one here. 12. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He went down swinging to start the home first.
Andrew.
And the pitch.
Benintendi.
Swing and a liner. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch here's have been high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Torres at the bag to Voit in time for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Xander Bogaerts. Ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and into the box now, Luke Voit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first
pitch on its way.
Voit.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch he hit.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Miguel Andujar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes.
2 balls, no strikes.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-0 now. Gio Urshela will be next. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So stepping in, Gio Urshela. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The first base.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. No balls and a strike to count. 1 strike now from Cole. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Michael Chavis.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2-2.
2-2.
And it's fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The right field.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Up next for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way.
Labor.
Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So here now is Jackie Bradley looking to
Leading
put
off
the ball in
for the
play here.
Red
He
Sox,
went down on strikes in
the
his first
center
at-bat.
Yeah, and he
Jackie
didn't put up much of a fight either,
Bradley
Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go
Junior.
down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Cole gets the sign. Here's his offering.
Ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Count still full, 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's going to add to the total, 14. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Line hard to center field. Bradley is right there, 1 down. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Darwinson Hernandez.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. A throw to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Last half of the 7th here, so the lineup flips over and digging in. Andrew Benintendi, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Devers.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Cole has his target. First pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Still 1-2. Pitch on the way. Ball 2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as it got,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1 the count. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
he went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luke Voigt goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
I think it's about.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, second
first pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez.
For the Red Sox,
here comes
the designated hitter, J.D.
Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. 1 strike now from Cole.
No, inside.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up now, Mitch Moreland. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Second
Pulled into the windup. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Count even now at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Judge will reach out with 1. At the plate, Aaron Judge. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Vasquez finds it. A throw down to first. 1 away. Digging in, Torres. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the pitch.
Torres.
A ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Next to the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around that strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The center
First
fielder.
pitch coming. Here it
Jackie
is.
Bradley.
And this is drifting
Jr.
foul back into the stands. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So striding in, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the...
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Even at 1-1, the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. 18. We are into extra innings. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He tripled last time up. Josh Taylor takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 72, Josh.
And the pitch.
Taylor.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. And the throw is there to record the first out. So digging in now, Brett Gardner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brett Gardner sent packing for the 4th time in this one. Luke Voigt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often.
A swing and a miss. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Benintendi.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres picks it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here now is Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Devers.
In there, strike 1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Next up, 2-2.
Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
From the windup, the 1-1.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hard hit ball to short. Torres has it. Throw on to first, and we are 11th inning set to get underway. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Andujar becomes the first out of the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Hit to third. Devers has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Martinez.
Gardner is there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Pitch popped straight up. Cold over to his right. 2 down. So here's Michael Chavis now.
Second baseman, Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Chavis.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now batting, center fielder,
Jackie Bradley now.
Bradley Jr.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton on the run. He's got it as the winning run is scraped. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Standing in, Torres. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south, elevate.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez.
Leading
He'll look
off
to get something
for the
going
Red
here in this scoreless ball
The
game.
catcher,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Vasquez.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Torres brings it in, and there's one down now. Striding in for
Now
Boston,
batting, right
Kevin
fielder.
Pillar. He struck
Kevin.
out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Cole's ready. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Even at 2-2. The pitch. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-1 the count now. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Center field, number 11.
Digging in, Brett Gardner. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Marcus Walden takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Two and two now. Even at 2-2. The pitch.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Andujar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra.
Leading off.
At the plate, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
In the dirt. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 1-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy.
And the catcher grabs it. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box, Gio Urshela. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Aaron.
And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch. Lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Line drive to left. Stanton is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Chavis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Popped straight up. And he'll reach first safely. A Barehanded pickup.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Ready now, Christian Vasquez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. 1-0 the count. 1-0 count, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. To third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The right fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. And so take a look at ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Stanton is certainly one of the right guys to have at the plate in this spot. A long ball would be huge, and he's hit more than 300 of them in his career.
Oh, yeah, when he knocked the donut off his bat on the on-deck circle, Matty, that was the only thing that was on his mind. He's been in this situation multiple times in his career. The moment will not get too big for him. He knows how to slow it down. Don't be shocked if he leaves Earth right here.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's the first pitch. Luke Voigt is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. The 3-0.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 away now. Line drive to center field. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. 2 runs are in. A third runner heading home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Pilar is there, 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. In now, Aaron Judge, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-0 count and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless.